Hi there, and welcome back, my friend. Torment, Tides of Numenera. We're going to look.
Let's go.
At another tomb. Tomb with a 4, 2, 1. The fourth hexagon illuminates. A field of energy forms around you. A tight, sucking sensation pulls at your gut, and suddenly you are somewhere. We're looking for the Tomb of Joy. Poor girl. Oh, that.
Let's go.
Let's go to these smaller ones. Honor remains honor, always. It is not for us to know what end is true. Only our actions in achieving it matter. Finally, my choice is made. Read the name plaque. Kafol, perfect Avenger. The epitaph. Seasons roll, turning, eternally returning, but no summer twice. SWD. Chevron Dudaplex. Okay.
Yes.
Now, what is this? As you approach the rock pillar of the tomb, you feel subtle variations in air temperature and pressure around you. Tiny gusts and zephyrs push your eyes towards specific striations, oh my god, in the stone. We'll allow the wind to guide our eye. Remembering what you were told, you hold your breath. The gentle breezes control the flickering of your eyes toward unpredictable places on the wall, and the patterns and the purpose of the gusts quickly become clear. They've been training your eyes to see, and suddenly the truth comes clear in twisting letters, made from distortions in the air itself. They're in an older version of the truth, but you can read them. It's an epitaph, and it bears the name Choi Kaisol. Kaisol, that was the surname of the memorialist you met when you entered the valley, Ronos Kaisol. The wind has not stopped. Its subtle pressures are trying to guide you to new patterns. We'll follow the wind's guidance. Words appear in the air, shivered into being the subtle gusts, and you read the tale. Come you now to the tomb of Choi Kaisol. It stands empty, for her body is gone, wrested away by the foul children to feed their endless gate and its infernal master. We raise this marker to commemorate the life of our beloved, to swear undying vengeance upon the man who stole her from us. Choi Kaisol, your name will live forever. Shapes hover in the air a moment longer, and then the air ceases its restless flight. The letters disappear instantly, and all that remains is the sound of your breathing. The breeze summons up the name of Choi Kaisol and tells her story, how she was killed. The children of the Endless Gate and her loved ones swore vengeance. It has finished. The wind drops and letters vanish. Walk away.
Let's go.
You have to tell Ronos, right? Back to the entrance.
All right.
Find out if they have something new to say. Oh, and Rin is leveled up. Rin the Mightless. He might profit from some might. Let's... No stat pool, maybe edge, maybe... Improving a skill, cipher use could be nice. Running we could go. Quick fingers wouldn't be bad. Yeah, why not? Let's go quick fingers. That's interesting.
Yes.
Go back to Ronos. Then continue our journey. Back to Mila West Roleplay. And walk into the light. And again back to Ronos Kaisul. Found a tomb with Ronos. What is it that you would not tell us? He bows nervously. Welcome back. Found a tomb for a girl. No, wait. A moment. There's something... Ah, the pellucid wrap negative. Okay. Let's talk to him again. We were just refocusing. I found a tomb for a girl named Choi Kasol. Is she any relation to you? Choi Kai-sul. How interesting. No, sadly, I've never heard the name. I took my name not from Choi's marker, but from the hero I was in my true life, Ronos Kai-sul. Here, let me give you the code to that tomb, so that you can visit it yourself. He clears his throat. Maybe Choi's name is in the histories, if you can access them, that is. Scribbles numbers on a scrap of cloth and hands it to you. 2413. Alright then. Hurry up.
Yes, now. Well, I feel better.
What was it? 24. Unless I forgot it.
Of course.
2413. View the records. Is it in the records now? I hope so.
Yes.
I think it was 2413, but I'm not sure anymore. My goodness. Let me check.
On my way.
Sometimes, like, it slips from you.
Go.
Fourth hexagon illuminates. A field of energy forms around you. A tight, sucking sensation pulls at your gut. Suddenly, you're somewhere else. Whoa, that looks original. That thing here. What?
All right.
These things. Giant cheeses. Our last breaths in this tomb. Thus we're free, our two hearts afloat in rivers of time. Finally, beyond this reality, our two souls released like birds, they fly away finally together for all eternity. Jean-François et Elodie.
All right.
Was tough being me. Chance Tucker.
I'm ready.
As you touch the engravings on the epitaph, you feel familiar stirrings of air pushing your eyes toward the imperfections on the surface. As with Choice Tomb, the glyphs of the truth curl into shape as distortions of the air and form themselves into the name of the deceased, Ronos Kaisul. More words begin to form, taking shape like clear smoke. Examine archive. Display likenesses. Leave. Examine the archives. Yes, please. A whisper of wind tickles your ear. Protection of archives enabled. Speak the code and read freely. You remember the words of Choice Marker. Your name will live forever. And so you whisper that name, Choi. It works! Reams of potential information begin spilling into the air, hidden behind these words. The history. Ronos Kaisul. Lighted images appear on the currents of air, subtly distorted, and they show the progression of Ronos Kaisul's life. A voice, slightly modulated through the wind, speaks. Ronos Kaisul was born Ronos Genwin, an only child in a successful merchant family of Sager's Cliffs. His parents sought for him a position within the bureaucracy. He showed an early aptitude for the gentlemanly pursuits of governing, weaponcraft, and poisons. His interests took him elsewhere. He became fascinated by the secrets of the ancients and experimented with their lost knowledge under the tutelage of the Aeon priests. As one of their number, he sought the secrets of life and established himself in the field of medicine, focusing particularly on those damaged by the Numenera. He married Rinda Kaisul, taking her name for himself and their family. They had a daughter named Choi. She was the new center of Ronos' life, till the children of the Ender's Gate abducted and murdered her. Ronos vowed to avenge Choi's death and destroy the cult. Vendetta consumed him. Options now include a return to the main tree, where you can hear and read about his experiments, and continue with Ronos Kaisul's vendetta against the children of the Endless Gates. Yeah, continue. With the loss of his daughter, Kaisul resigned from the Aeon Priests and turned his full attention to destroying the cult. By then they had moved on, leaving him with no object for his revenge. The voice flatly notes, Rinda Kaisul took her own life. Ronos redoubled his efforts, sold all that he possessed, and devoted himself to finding the children. Time he hired an explorer named Marquisa to assist in this pursuit. The pause, then neither returned. Years after disappearing, Kaisul sent a letter to his oldest mentor. The voice quakes slightly. In it, Kaisul explained that he had found the children, and their leader Inifir. He wrote, Inifir and the others are victims, not monsters. They are prisoners of pain, and Inifir is a slave to Dark Master's Yondar plane. Rather than seek vengeance, I will endeavor to set them free. The months later, Kaisul's body was transmitted to that mentor as well, and many years after that, the body of his guide Marquisa was deposited in the Valley of Dead Heroes. Thus ends the story of Ronos Kaisul, entombed herein. His wife Rinda Kaisul is interred in her family's ossuary in Sager's Cliffs. The marker of his daughter, Choi Kaisul, can be found at 4221. Marquisa's tomb lies at 1254. The voice crackles to a halt and the main menu returns. So I believe I will now note down the code for Marquisa's tomb. And then we'll see each other in the next episode. We'll try to investigate further into this tomb and then visit Marquisa's tomb. Thank you for watching and happy gaming to you. This is Immanuel Khan signing out. See you soon, my friend.